graduation for the kindergarten class of the Reformed Church Nursery School. My name is Matt Waterstone. I have the privilege of serving as the senior minister here at the Reformed Church. One of my favorite verses in all of the Bible goes something like this. And these three remain: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. I think those three pillars are profound for us at today's graduation. For the last 16 months, we've needed to have a lot of faith, hope, and of love. Faith, walking without knowing where exactly the next step is going to go. Margaret and staff having to pivot at a moment's notice. They needed a double portion of faith. And certainly in the doldrums of COVID back in February, they needed hope. To know that there would be brighter and better days ahead. And throughout all of this, there has been a deep amount of love. Love for our children, love for the RCNS community, and love for God. So with that being said, again, thank you for being here to celebrate this wonderful milestone in these children's lives. And with that, I'd like to invite to come forward the director of the Reformed Church Nursery School, Mrs. Margaret.
It's on? No? Yes, it is. All right. So, first of all, big round of applause for our performances. So, as a new kindergarten tradition, we will be giving out special awards to all of our kindergartners for all of their hard work this year, their pizzazz, and all of their wonderful abilities. So, my first award goes to a person who is patient, kind, considerate, a friend to all. This little girl plays with all of the children in her class. When a friend is sad or not feeling well, she is quick to offer her support. This award goes to Jane Allen. The fantastic friend. Thank you, Jeannie. All right. Round of applause for Jane Allen. Next, we have the Happy Helper Award. This friend is always eager to help her teachers and her friends. When we ask for a volunteer, she quickly raises her hand. She's always willing to help a friend in need. This Happy Helper Award goes to Miss Maggie Carey. Our next award is the Marvelous Musician. This friend loves to share her beautiful voice with her classmates. She's a wonderful singer and adds extra flair to our songs during morning meeting and music time. We love to hear her sing. The Marvelous Musician, Isabel Chin. The next award goes to our super scientist. Our super scientist is full of scientific facts and loves to share them with his teachers and classmates. He adds colorful commentary to our science lessons and daily activities to teach us new facts about the world around us. Bravo, our super scientist, Logan Hall! The next award goes to our Perseverance Powerhouse. This little girl has worked so hard in kindergarten to develop a very strong growth mindset. When she comes across something that's tricky, whether it's academic or with her friends, she believes that she can persevere, and she does. The Perseverance Powerhouse goes to Miss Jane Kernan. Congratulations. Our Bright Ray of Sunshine Award goes to a little girl who comes to school each day with a smile on her face and a can-do attitude. She loves school and her classmates and is often found complimenting her peers on their work, their outfits, and their reading abilities. She's a kind friend to all. The Bright Ray of Sunshine, Ruby Moss. Next, we have our Future Teacher Award. This award goes to a girl who is always willing to help her friends in their learning. When a friend does not know how to complete a task, she is quick to step up and repeat directions to coach them in their learning. She is patient, direct, and she will make a fabulous teacher. Way to go, the future teacher, Eva Orloff. Congratulations. Our next award is the Recess Queen. This award goes to a friend who is a wonderful playmate on the playground, and she loves to play with her entire class. Her laughter and joy is contagious. She is our tire swing pusher extraordinaire. She has worked so hard to build her muscles. Way to go, Recess Queen, Piper Pick! The next award is our Powerful Problem Solver. This award goes to a friend that when faced with a problem in learning or with her friends, she is always quick to come up with solutions. She is flexible, considerate, and an incredible problem solver. Way to go, Powerful Problem Solver, Ella Stapleton. And last but certainly not least, the Aspiring Author Award goes to a friend who has shared her wonderful talents this year as an author and an illustrator. She loves to write detailed stories and share them with her classmates. She will make for a fantastic author. Great job, aspiring author, Vivian Tyson! And now let's do one big round of applause for all the awards. All right, kindergartners, can you put all your awards under your chairs? They're very quick with transitions. Thank you. And now we will be sharing some kindergarten memories from our year. So friends, I will call you up one by one and you will get to share with me. Okay, all right, we're gonna come right up in the middle so everyone can see us. Okay, first up, Isabel Chin, come on up. No, okay.
The Christmas Pageant by Isabel Chin. One day in kindergarten, we were practicing for the Christmas pageant. Then the time came. We saw the video, we cheered. The end.
Thank you, Isabel. Logan Hall.
Maybe. Community Helper Day. Our community is community helpers. Spirit Day. One time we went to school and we were dressed up in costumes. Not any costumes. We were dressed up in community helper costumes. Logan was dressed up in a astronaut costume. The end.
Nice job, Logan. Ella Stapleton. You want to stand up so everyone can see?
The day the line leader was confused. Stop, said Mrs. Lucas. No one stopped. Mrs. Lucas had a plan. Ruby was the line leader. Mrs. Lucas walked next to each other. The end.
Ruby Moss.
Morning meeting. One day in kindergarten, we were doing morning meeting. We did I can count by tens and I can count by fives. And the number of the day. We did what we What's the weather? We went to what we are doing today. And we read the morning message. The end.
Jane Allen.
The school fire. The school fire, what we think? Eva, Logan. One day in kindergarten, we were running in the gym when Logan said, "I smell smoke." Miss Palermo called on the walkie-talkie, "I smell SMOK." Miss Marta and Miss Van Hook, Nurse Kathy, Miss Skidle came running. Miss Marta called the fire department and put the fire alarm on. And we went outside with other classes. The fire department said, "It's just a broken vacuum."
Thank you, Jane. Jane Kernan.
The monkey bars. I went to the monkey bars. Let me try it myself. My mom let me up. I started to wobble. I started to cry. I can do it. The end.
Maggie Carey. Take your mask.
The first day of school. One day it was the first day in kindergarten. I was scared. We had snacks. We had show and tell. I was happy. The end.
Piper Pick.
Kindergarten Pajama Day by Piper. It was pajama day. I loved everyone's pajamas. I didn't wear pajamas. I don't like pajama day. Now I do. Are you wearing pajamas? No. No. You have to wear pajamas. It is pajama day. I love your pajamas. What is that? What is it? Please tell me.
Eva Orloff.
My favorite PE. One when I was the line leader, and then we went into PE. And we went inside. Then we went on the stones. Then we went to do more gym stuff. And then got to the little kids entrance. Then we went back inside. PE was over. And then, while we were doing gym stuff, I kept stubbing Mrs. Lucas's toe. The end.
And Vivian Tyson.
Yogan had yogurt in his hair. One day in kindergarten, Yogan dropped yogurt. Yogan got yogurt in his hair. Yogan, I'll help you. Finally, Yogan's hair is clean.
First, I just want to say to all of the kindergartners here, I am so incredibly proud of you and how much you have learned, how much you have grown, both as a kid, you are so tall now, but also how much you have learned, the perseverance you have, the grit you have. You guys are willing to take on new challenges, read harder books, write more stories, do harder math problems, and I am so proud to be your teacher. Okay. To all of you and your parents, you guys have been amazing. This year has been one like no other. The support you have given to me, to Mariana, to your children, each and every day is a blessing, and I feel so lucky to be part of their educational journey. This, as I mentioned, this year is one for the books. Your kids have been able to wear masks for 8-hour days. They have been able to run on the playground, make friends, do things that all of us were wondering last year would be even, if they'd be even possible. Because the way that you have communicated with them, the way that you have supported them in this strange time has been so wonderful. So a round of applause for you guys. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for support the patients while I was out on maternity leave, for the warm welcome back. The first week back, it was hard, obviously, as everyone here knows, you've all had kids. And I was met with such open arms by all of you. I will never forget the parents pulling me aside outside and saying, it's hard, and saying it's going to get better, and giving me just like that little first-time mom advice means the world to me. And I feel very lucky to be part of this community, and I feel very sad to be leaving this community, but so happy that I live here. So I will see you in town, so please say hi to me. But regardless, I just want to say thank you for all of your support, your amazing generosity, for sharing your kids with me and Miss Mariana this year. And then a big, big thank you to Miss Mariana for everything she has done to keep the ship afloat. I could not have come back without her. So thank you to you guys. Congratulations, graduates. We are so proud of all of you. And that is all I have. Okay.
As you graduate, head off across the street.
Go across the street.
Thank you for your 5 years of service to the school. Thank you for seeing a personal dream of mine come true. And there's a lot of you in this room that made it possible to have a kindergarten. And you know I love you, and I wish you all the best and all the love and health.
Our graduates are Jane Allen,
Okay, stand up. Just, yeah, you can stand up and stand up.
Why don't we stand right here?
Okay,
Margaret Maggie Carey,
Maggie.
Isabel Chin, Logan Hull, Jane Kernan, Ruby Moss, Eva Orloff, Piper Pick, Ella Stapleton, Vivian Tyson.
Okay, everybody, if you feel comfortable, you take your mask down so that we can take a picture of that. If not, that's fine. Mrs. Mercer has hers on as well.
So friends, if you could just look back and just turn around for 1 second. And you have learned so much this year. But I want to teach you one more thing. Think you can handle one more thing to learn? Yes. In the Bible, there is at least 2 words for the word blessing, which is what I'm going to give you in a moment. But the word that's used more than any other time when talking about a blessing is the word that talks about loving God and loving each other. You see, my blessing for you as you graduate and head off to first grade is not just that you'll do amazing in school and learn how to read and all your math facts. My blessing for you is not that you'll score a goal in your soccer game or be happy or get exactly every present you ever want. No, my blessing for you is that you grow to love God and love each other more and more every day. That's my blessing for you. Do you think you can do that as you head off to first grade? Yeah! I know you can. I know you can. Let's give them one more round.
Okay, guys, you can go sit down, and Pastor Matt, anything. Go find your seats again. Thanks. Well, Pastor Matt and Tevin really have shared a lot of the thoughts that I have in my heart to share with all of you, but I wanted to talk to all of you and to tell you a little bit about my kindergarten graduation. So it seems like yesterday, and it was a very long time ago. And my mom bought me a new dress, and I had flowers in my hair, and my 2 little sisters and my grandmas came. And on top of that, I was just getting over the mumps. And now there's a vaccine for that. Just like there's a vaccine for COVID, there's a vaccine for the mumps. I had the best teacher, Mrs. Casparo. And kindergarten was just like yours. It was a little house. It had a fireplace in it, and I had the best year of my life. And just like you, I learned to read, I learned math, I learned social studies and science. And I made one of my best friends in kindergarten, Caroline, who I still stay in touch with. And you know how many years that is? 55 years. So kindergarten will remain in I know it will remain in your hearts forever. And I know it will stay in your hearts. This year was so special and so difficult. And this was a year that showed your resilience, your stick-to-itness, your hope, your love, your kindness, You all did so well. I read all your report cards, and you did so incredibly well. Can't imagine you learned to read or improved your reading skills. You learned a lot of new math concepts, social studies, all the fun things, and we didn't even get to do half the fun things that we wanted to do. And science, just you had an amazing year, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And I know that in years to come, I will hear about all the amazing things that you're going to be doing. But there's one thing that meant so much more. I would walk into your room and I would see the signs that you printed. Love everyone, care for everyone. I would see you help your friends opening up if they were having problems with their lunch boxes, sitting there and sharing, caring for each other. And that is the greatest gift that each and every one of you have. You are the kindest, most loving little group of children in the whole world. And I want you to know and remember that you are not only beautiful outside, but you're beautiful inside. I gave as a gift to each one of you this book, and it's called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. And in it, the little boy asks the mole, or the mole asks the little boy, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you know what the little boy said? I want to be kind. School may get tough. You may have a hard time in school. You may have tests that you don't do well in. You may not be really feeling good about yourself. I want you to remember, hold on to this year in your heart forever. And know, no matter what happens, how amazing, amazing you all are, and how much you were loved here. Okay, so go on, and I just wanted to share what the author said in the book for the adults in the thing. He says, I hope this book encourages you, perhaps, to live courageously with more kindness for yourself and for others, and to ask for help when you need it, which is always a brave thing to do. When I was making the book, I often wondered, who on earth am I to be doing this? But as the horse says, the truth is everyone is winging it. So I say, spread your wings, follow your dreams. And this book is one of mine I hope you enjoy, and much love to all of you. Thank you, everyone. We certainly flew by our wings this year, but thanks to everybody, because it wouldn't have been possible without you. So congratulations, everyone. I love you all. Okay, Mrs. Palermo and Miss Mariana, we can get ready to process out. And you can meet, if parents stay, then we can meet in the cloister, where you can pick up the children. As I go drop the mic drop. So typical. Oh.
Mrs. Murtaugh, we have one more celebration that we need to offer, and that is to recognize you. This is Margaret's 20th year of service to the Reformed Church Mission. Margaret, you are the fiercest advocate for our children. You are a therapist to us parents, and you are a servant leader to the staff. So on behalf of the board and the staff of the Reformed Church Nursery School, thank you so much.
Okay, now we can process that. Thanks, everyone. So take you.